Welcome to 101 Ways to Die in Destiny, spoken unceasingly by a monotone complainy guy, every clip a non sequitur, all dialogue vaguely out of context. Please remain seated at all times, there's turbulence on the horizon. The gap jump, railing bounce, clamber unavailable, you lose. Hearing golden guns to my left, miss a stationary target, that flag is unironically hard to see through. Maximum opacity, are you absolutely psychotic? Open this chest, tangled web vest, backstab shield yes, ragdoll big stress. The untamed ceiling hunter shoots way past me, evasive maneuver activated. This box is fatter than it looks. Trying to reconnect, error code weasel. Shoot the objective, time to move on, acrobatic roll with surprising downward thrust. A big hammer activation forces my ambiguous movement policy, I agree, hunters are annoying. Every T-Rex will eventually give up after losing sight of prey, and chasing him fueled mostly by hubris cost me everything. There's always another hunter drinking their own Kool-Aid. A fitting end, Kool-Aid strikes again. Headshot pulse burst, no problem for Lorentz, get destroyed. Rocket launcher boss damage, Blueberry Hunter, empowered by team collision. By my recollection, lasting impression takes 2 minutes to activate. More questions than answers here. Descending Hunter part 1, the beginning, this time with a hothead. Pixel perfect golden gun mishap, miss again for only one reason, crosshair no placey place. Gambit DPS, I needed the pinnacle drop, Axion darts are closer than they appear. Standard head glitch, explosive personality, one shot kill I suppose. Team of 5 pushing me alone in spawn, throwing knife teabag, await my death no problem. A specifically annoying lost sector barrier knight, completely untouchable. PvE strikes again. The crouching titan using a scout rifle at mid, double melee surprise. The tiny railing strafe jump adventure, did my best with both arms unavailable. Legends say my body's still tumbling to this day. When finishing Cabal at the office, be aware of colleagues. The double jump to help a fellow guardian, rocket launcher update. The healing rift versus vortex grenade showdown, super sucky, suckboy disintegrate. Noah's Ark ready for takeoff Monday morning, traffic collide. Touch my shield through the fence hitbox, ace of spades from a scout rifle distance away. Skybox Yeet Lord, there's always another hunter part 2. The Star Horse game show, locomotive thrall in close proximity, my bad. Pinned down by a grenade, desperado rift, slightly out of cover. Machine gun Taraba, disregarding my teammate, directly holding W, you're dead. 15 motes is 15 too many, tracking rocket letdown, imagine playing Gambit. Headshot swarm grenade clusters, those particles have failed me for the last time, clear your desk by the end of the day. Overcommit, fueled mostly by ego, dodge back behind cover, that wasn't it. The Titan Overshield vs Boss Hands Grandmaster, scientific experiment. Winter's Wrath on the horizon, teammate down, I'm locked and loaded. Ice bolts from behind cover, third person's a bitch. Trip mine out, save that for later, easy gunfight, total inaccuracy, where was I, Guardian down. The price of full ammo is what the market will pay, and in this case it was reasonably cheap. My life is worthless. Big barricade commitment, not while I'm on my watch. Transitory tube environment, tighter than it looks. Why did he ignore my teammate standing literally in his pants, all good. Ready to defend A flag, get distracted, come back anyway, Nova bomb for the win. A Destiny TM gunfight, there's always another hunter part 3. Leviathan key farm, red bar chonky boy, no you trap card. The Stompy forever, descending hunter part 2, this time with the shotgun. Gallahorn scope in, barricade curiosity, either my eyes are in my stomach or the rocket's in my pants. And according to my wife, the latter is unlikely. The if in doubt anime forever teleport gimmick, I mean strategy. The pseudo AFK rumble titan turtle expedition, I win. The rift assisted 1v1, there's always another hunter part 4. The strike playlist speedrun of maximum efficiency, a little fast, fog wall comeback. Interdimensional time travel, packet loss infinity, this one will take a sec. Simply outplayed, uwu. The immovable wall, pacifist lifestyle, slope of fire, that's on me. Scorn immunity, ultra straightforward and not even tiresome, 9 motes Eugene. Starting a rumble game the only way possible, ascending shotgun, become legend located. This spot is safe and quite reasonable to spawn, kindest regards everyone at Bungie. Huge fan of the channel thrall, facing your own corpse makes you truly feel alive. Crouching sniper, headshot through flinch, the trick. 3 enemies, 1 tunnel, if only my super key was way the F closer to my hand, it's C. High value target, big boy DPS, one does not simply survive in a patrol zone. The moment I gave up on fusion rifles forever, I've had ex-girlfriends more reliable than that. Primary gunfight, no thank you sir, I'd much rather toggle crouch with Lord of Wolves, gentlemen's ahoy. Missing all your Dawnblades is the only way to play that class with honor. Grenade launcher, manual detonation check, everything looks good here. 2 of my teammates engage this hunter first, I'll take the shadow shot, it's my birthday after all. When going for a 3-tap, make sure you got it before you turn around. Investigating a ragdoll mildly close to the edge will always get you killed and teabagged for good measure. Sometimes you end up in someone else's montage and other times you report someone for questionable in-air accuracy. This time was both. Pick up heavy sprint forward, weapon fire lockout, switch away early, 0 DPS per S. Change your mind mid-air as a warlock and you'll never vertically recover, Confucius. Icarus is cheating. The weakened, slowed, and suppressed smoke bomb cocktail, no slide available, Axion degenerate. Traversal on Asparo just isn't what it used to be, press forward. Heat rises, Icarus dash primary accuracy passed down from generations. Third person, Rift Peak Gambling, the best grenade placement in the world, all in. Focusing a champion while ignoring the signs that my world is coming to an end. On today's episode of How Big Is This Box, it's bigger than perceived, thanks for watching. Textbook shotgun melee, press W and excitement, wall of fire. Aggressive ogre backpedal taken all the way. This time it'll be different, said I to myself, that fire reaches unreasonably far, rein it in. Around the pillar dodge roll, homing missile, suck my tits. Floaty boy, dashy dash, face hole, smashy smash. Under pressure golden gun, panic hand, stupid arm, you're adopted. Rule number 1 of quick play, the longer the gunfight, the greater the chance of blade barrage, Isaac Newton. 27 minutes of solo nightfall adventure, accidental sidestep, corner box collision. Descending Hunter part 3, this time with a mountaintop 2022. Crayon sniffing W key, hip fire for the boys, cringing my own face off, look away in shame. The advanced tracking staircase, backpedal, Primeval gets a snack. The long-term buy and hold, landfall investment portfolio. The Dongblade v Squirty gun, anime season finale. Probability, my teammate was the target 9 times out of 10. Rapid fire jump button, inputs got away from me. Harry Potter wide peek, click away from head. The wind up, frozen wind up, throwing knife attack. The mentally absent lost sector, shoulder charge from behind. The definitely checked my radar right up until I didn't, enemy spawn approach. The strengthened heavy big knife, wall of radiance, self-assured mistake. Thinking that I've got this while brain in hibernation. Thousands of hours played, producing some very special skill. SMG, super tracking slap retaliation, arrow to the head. Schrodinger's adversary states when no fire rocket, no enemy appear. When do fire rocket, enemy right in front. Hotboy Titan down in the toilet with a horde placement, absolutely immaculate. Dead body hammer throw. Obi-Wan, high ground overconfident, big lunge. The only joke is that I'm still playing this game. Jump skip time save, pressing the button a few frames too early. Dead body trickery, sword lunge from behind. It's all fun and games until the hunter has a blade barrage. Descending Hunter Part 4, you had me at Meat Tornado. Proximity detonation, sensitive to point blank thrall, doesn't give an F about enemy intruder, good to know. Also wasting 2 rockets, not entirely recommended. 4D chess, Nova Bomb prediction, there's always another Hunter, Part 5 the movie. Team of 6, quick play Olympics just in case, solo Nova to close. Infinite aim assist warlock, melee connection. Oddly specific hitbox accuracy, where's that energy when Guardians rubber band through space and time on the line. How the turntables, descending Hunter, part 1 my story, cold denial, I agree. Look left and right before crossing, as my parents always said right before they divorced. My ability to miss a point blank golden gun is surpassed only by my ability to miss a point blank shotgun shot. In my experience, hard scoping through flinch is a guaranteed headshot, but alas it was not to be. Titan disapproves. How high is high enough to avoid a spike in the ass? If science was real, we would have the answer. Inappropriate teabag coast roll. Peek me once, shame on you. Peek me twice, get back here you coward. Peek me 3 times, I'd already stopped looking and paid the price accordingly. Why bother with the punch animation if they're all the way down the stairs? Somebody had to ask, and the stairs are too introverted. It's every warlock's duty to be involved in a minor collision of which there's simply no return. Her Titan corner chase, Fortnite trap card, stationary turret, he's still up there to this day. Brain dead forehead slam, descending Hunter, part 5 the return. The solo super, mutually assured destruction, I have no regrets, you brought this on yourself. I disagree with that melee range, the prequel part 1. There are few things more dependable than a teammate betrayal, long pause, keep it together self-talk. After looking at the financials, my hipfire is insolvent, SMG, only 4 rounds in the mag. Standard Backrus teleport works every time, I'm an awfully slow learner, stop doing it also. Hacking in a rumble game is such degenerate Titan energy. Minor object collision, Rubik's Cube chompy chomp, hence Jez the snack daddy, daddy of all snacks, TM. A creature fueled simply by a crayon and a dream, how many shots does it take to kill such a beast? The spite fueled Nova Bomb I'm not entirely proud of, meanwhile W, A, S and D are all bound to W, change direction. Confusing one-tap misdirect while Tiny Wolf do big sniff, my butt. This minor path was a very tricky boy, buy the stock. Descending Hunter Part 6, Return of the Degen. If you're gonna use Witherhoard like a shotgun, at least rip off my balls so I can finally feel alive. Just to be clear, this was Arc 2.0, was this a reflect or how did he survive? Either way, lawsuits are being discussed, speak to my attorney. Where were we? Yes, my parents divorced, it was a tragedy of a time. Running into this corner caused me physical discomfort for a solid 3 days. Disengage early, yet no one escapes the Captain of America. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's a Titan, and my FOV is obviously too low. Every key also bound to W. Say what you will about Titans, they know how to physically progress through space. A little overexcited to make this sharp turn's acquaintance. An overshield will make any Guardian drunk on their own power touch my penis. 3 of my teammates baited me at this corner and then all got pulse rifled to death, fair enough. How not to cross a sniper lane tutorial on the internet. Underestimate ancient dragon puke at your own peril, discuss amongst yourselves. Why cause flinch when getting headshot was inevitable, Master Oogway. The pull down on your mouse more, you imbecile technique. The being frozen will make a man do many things he regrets, Ward of Dawn. Boss stomped out of existence and the credit goes to Darren the Dreg, what a contribution. The golden gun bowling lane, crouchy McCrouch face, stationary miss. Pushing spawn, Beyblade retaliation, inescapable fire, physical distress. A severe and egregious lapse in judgment explosion. Descending from the heavens, Hunter Part 7, when gamers misbehave. When a gentle nudge from a teammate gets slightly out of hand. When selfish tunnel vision, nice rift, gets you killed by Whisper of the Worm, I think you might be lost, Lemaire. Sometimes the journey back is a far more treacherous path. Scissors, paper, rock, missed my Nova altogether, 1 pixel to the right would absolutely be my preference. A team of 6 all using sweet business is where all dreams go to die. Vigorous stroke, Bungie blessed me with this spawn. Push their spawn all you want, there's always another hunter from behind, Part 6. Geometric ricochet, somewhat undercalculated, shoulder charge from Narnia, boot me off a cliff. Anticipated jump across, I die, everything to plan. Forward path at any cost, enemy from the rear, 5 shots nicely executed, throwing knife for the finish, victory is mine. Descending Hunter Part 8, The Bird Awakens, starring Adam Driver. 1v1 engagement time and we've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty, that rift was a bitch move, you filthy little goblin. Sometimes multiple warning shots are just what the doctor ordered and other times you just get diarrhea. Defending B flag with a single Nova kill is what the pros call return on your investment. Everything you do at the poker table is conveying information, can I borrow some money? The very sneaky, subtle clamber approach, main ingredient. The I disagree with that melee range, the sequel, Part 2. Running out of golden gun moments before the finale, supervillain attack. When a car crash is approaching, you don't run away, simply enjoy its beauty, single bag. Guardian of the Light, God-slaying warrior, legendary hero versus slight incline of snow, results may shock you. When an old nemesis approaches, you flush them out with an Axion, get solo supered and demonstrate mutual respect. Ignorant hardscope, there's always another hunter, Part 7. This rock taught me, like any good cult, that getting in is easy and getting out is hard. Firing 20 machine gun rounds into nothing is the ultimate alpha move. Gamers for generations have known that killing someone not looking at you is always much more difficult. Nothing to see here except my teammate tethering way after the fact, very helpful. In the frames I looked away to launch my suppression grenade dream, I was completely disregarded by unintelligible character name in Super and ambushed by slightly longer unintelligible name guy, probably no relation. It's average hunter main, the guy who plays hunter, pulling back the curtain on what 2000 Destiny 2 hours truly looks like in action. Romantic comedy in theaters near you. Well, if it isn't I'm losing the gunfight, the Super, followed closely by I'm losing the gunfight, the Super, followed additionally by locked into spawn animation, the Super, brought to you by 2 of my teammates left, and the mercy rule no one saw coming. Head glitch throwing knife, corner crouch, cold snap goblin, please lock me out of my first person shooter. Take my keyboard and mouse while you're at it. Mediocre super timing, tunnel vision blind spot, there's always another hunter, Part 8. Head down, monitor off Titan of unknown coordinates, multiversal connection. A natural born aerial gamer who forgot to reload his shotgun, so panic nades and is ironically stuck himself, Sticky Ricky. Jump jet forever, I disagree with that melee range, the trilogy, Part 3. 19 out of 20, rumble game closer, super to finish, but sometime you hunt hunter and other time hunter hunt you. Nature's a fish. Undershoot double jump clamber from the top rope with a ladder, there's always another hunter, Part 9, the rise of Sky Hunter. Partially committed, crouching sniper, balcony with medically low ceiling, interrupt. But 90% sure he was aiming guy behind me, pre-fire of suspiciously fast react. Quite a plain video in hindsight, and yet it took me 2 months, I'm simply mediocre, do not subscribe. Without the financial backing of Apex Gaming PCs, I couldn't afford to spend this long on a project. The cold dark reality of economic adulthood comes for us all in the end, existential crisis. Apex have premium PCs for any budget, this 5-star review said awesome and attached a photo mostly of his Xbox and Fortnite game case. How excited does one have to be to miss 80% of the intended subject matter with a camera? Rhetorical question, or find out yourself by using code JEZ and save up to $250 when buying a PC from Apex. Now cut myself off.